What is up? Yes, I fixed my hair. It was a weird color. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here, so there you go. We done addressed it. It's out of the way. What is not out of my way, however, are all of these ads. Ads upon ads upon ads. Now, I don't normally get ads on my videos on YouTube because they hate me and demonetize everything that I do because I am controversial. But for some reason, the ads don't affect Abby. Classically Abby. The most annoying person I've ever seen on YouTube. And that's like a big statement to make, I understand. That's a pretty extreme statement, but I lie to you not. She is the ultimate, like, combination of conservatism and girl defined. Which is weird because girl defined, they all talk about, you know, loving Jesus and stuff, and classically Abby is Jewish, so the Jesus thing doesn't apply. But it's basically the same fucking channel anyway. Like, she's talking about modesty and how you shouldn't drink if you're a lady, or how to drink like a lady in very itty bitty amounts. How to just be a proper woman. Actually, maybe she's more of like a Jewish version of Mrs. Midwest, but honestly way more annoying because she won't stop the ads. Now listen, I've seen people post about this online and how they're annoyed about getting ads, but girl, bitch, you better stay away from my mans. No, I'm not kidding. Her shit is popping up on David's page. I will have none of it. I know she probably disapproves of our marriage that, oh my god, is like a month from now, because I, the vile atheist that I am, the unladylike, wine-drinking demon of a human that I am, is marrying someone who is Jewish, and I know it might just make her tiny little head explode, but maybe if she has a drink, she'll feel better. Baby, you're just being so interruptive. Speaking of interruptions, I would love for you guys to pause this and follow me on Bigo Live. I said Bigo in my last video, but that's kind of hilarious. Please follow me on Bigo Live. My ID is Jacqueline Glenn, like it is everywhere, so that's my profile. Go over there and click on it, hang out. After this stream, immediately after this video finishes going live, I will go on my stream for a few hours and hang out with you guys, so I hope to see you there. We can watch more Classically Abby. We can talk about the next video I should make on her, if I should. She has a whole segment on how to drink like a lady, which is hilarious. Honestly, that could be its own video. Leave a comment if you think I should make an entire video drinking with Classically Abby. I might even get drunk. She says not to, but I might do it. Bigo Live is a live streaming global social network. You can meet people from all over the world. And whenever I do my live stream later, you're gonna see that there's people from all over the place. And what I love about this app, and I stream, you know, I've been streaming for a long time, but this is different. I can literally look at everybody in my stream, and if you wanna talk to me live, your picture next to my picture, we can have a real-time conversation. I literally just click on your name and it is that easy. There's even like a randomize button, so I can just, you know, say, hey, yes, I want to go live with someone, and whoever's in the queue, like someone will be picked at random and just pop up. I plan on doing that a lot, so make sure you follow me on there, hang out. We can role play how to be ladies. The pinky, that's you have to have the pinky out. It is totally free to download, it is totally free to use, it is free to stream, it is free to watch. The only thing that is not free is if you so choose to send tips to your streamer, which, you know, I'm not gonna discourage that. So please click the link in the description below and follow me. My Bigo ID is Jacqueline Glenn. Download it and hang out with me. I'm gonna be streaming there a lot over the next few months, so I would love to see your faces there. Click it and have a drink with me, because you know what? After watching this, you're gonna need it. Y'all hear my cat like wailing in the background? Hold on. Baby! Come here. You're being so loud, everybody can hear you, and now they can see that I'm in my pajamas. That is so not classy. Tippy, say hi to everyone. They all heard you. You making a scene. You're not being very classy, Tippy. Classically Tippy. Now, I wouldn't mind those ads. You know, I'm all about fairness. Can't do it to one without doing it to the other. Angel, I seriously love them so much. That's what you get for meowing, damn kids. And you want to know the best part, aside from the advertising, aside from the annoying titles, this, if you can't tell from her face, this is Ben Shapiro's sister. This is, oh, I just did a video on him with that wet ass P word. Yeah, sound familiar? That's Ben Shapiro. Look familiar? This is Ben Shapiro's sister. Yikes. There are more. They keep multiplying. No. Anyway, this woman is everything that encompasses the cringiest combination of conservatism and Mrs. Midwest and Girl Defined, and literally all these channels make the same videos at this point. It's our time. Conservative women, it's our time. Let's take the culture back. Ad. Did you see? That's an ad. That is an ad right there. This is the video I was talking about, by the way. The Classic Girl's Guide to Drinking, How to Drink Alcohol Like a Lady. That has to be its own video. I can't even begin to comment on it. Like, that deserves an ode all to itself.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
Hello, beautiful ladies. She starts every video like that. Hello, beautiful ladies. Which, by the way, Brenda from God is Grey, you're beautiful people. I'm sorry. This is kind of clashing.
Hello, beautiful people.
You know, Philip DeFranco, sorry, dude, you're next too.
Sup, you beautiful bastards.
Because every time I hear that, I'm gonna hear, hello, beautiful ladies.
Beautiful ladies. We're going to be talking about modesty, why it's important, and why it doesn't mean looking like garbage.
Like a trash whore. Do not look like garbage, because that is not how I wanna go to Jesus, but I can't. That is not how you are a good person, ethical person, modest person. I can't say Jesus loving. It's so hard with her. My brain just goes there.
Modesty is dressing in a way that doesn't sexualize your body. Who do you want to be desirable to? And do you want to be noticed for being beautiful or being sexy?
Why is it a one or the other? Why can't you be sexy and beautiful? Why isn't sexy beautiful? I mean, I guess some people have different things, whatever, but it's a pretty subjective thing. Let's just put that out there. You can be both.
Men are visual creatures, not emotional ones.
That is insulting, I'm sorry. On behalf of women out there, like, we do not think you are just all visual, you have no emotion, all you can think with is your head down there, if you know what I mean. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. There are sentimental, emotional, loving, kind, amazing men out there that do not define their masculinity by how many tears they don't cry at night. I hate people who perpetuate this negative stereotype. It is shit. It's horrible to like have a little boy grow up and be like, now son, you hear, don't cry. Don't you cry about nothing. Else she ain't no kind of man.
When you meet a guy and immediately have a connection, you have one chance to make an impression. If you are wearing something incredibly revealing, it will be difficult for him to focus on your personality. Instead, he might be focusing on your physical appeal.
I mean, I don't see the issue with that necessarily. I feel like a lot of people in general, whether you're a man or a woman, you might look at someone and the first thing you notice might be superficial. And that's okay. Is that a reason in and of itself to pursue someone? Maybe for some people. Personally, I don't feel that way and I wouldn't want to be with someone who feels that way, but granted, there are kinds of people out there that are into that type of thing. Good for them. Who cares? Where I think she's wrong is by saying that if you notice someone's physical beauty, you will just be unable to get past that and notice any kind of personality that's there. Like, it's just, you can't see it. You can't have a conversation without just being like, boobs. It's just like an overly simplistic black and white way of thinking of things. Like, yeah, you might notice that you're attracted to someone, great, but I've had that happen to me before where I notice that someone's attractive and then they open their mouth and I'm like, oh. And I wonder how I felt that way to begin with. It's not always one or the other.
I'm guessing you don't want to attract the kind of man who is only looking to spend one night with you.
Girl, let me tell you what. First of all, before I get into my little rant, there are plenty of people, like I said earlier, that are into that kind of thing, and we do not need to be judgmental. To each their own, you do you, boo, it's fine. But I will say, I've heard of friends going through things, I've had experiences myself, where you meet somebody and they just seem to care so much about everything about you, like where you grew up, who your family is, what you do for a living, things that make you you, your quirks, what's important to you, your love language. And then you find out that that's really not what they were interested in and they were actually using that to get into bed with you, and you have to catch it and you have to like go through shit and be able to realize when people are being scummy. But I mean, it's not that easy. It's not so simple as to be like, oh, well, I'm wearing a low-cut shirt tonight, therefore every man that approaches me just wants to have sex. Fortunately, my full of shit radar got very developed over the years. It doesn't matter what you wear. If you interact with a shitty person, they're gonna be a shitty person. If you find a good guy that looks at your tits, but he's a good guy and you want to be with him, great.
And here's the thing. You can dress modestly and beautifully.
And here's the thing, you can dress immodestly and still be beautiful and still be respected and still be valued and still find a great guy.
50 years old, do you want to be trying to be praised for your body? or praised for your family?
I would like to be praised for both maybe, but I just so happen to be a woman that wants a family. Not every woman does. Maybe they want to be praised for their accomplishments, which I also fall into that category along with my family. Maybe they take pride in their health and the way that they are able to exercise every day. So maybe they're proud of their body too. Who cares? Why can't you be somebody that strives for more in life than to be patted on the back for how many kids you got to shit out?
It's amazing to work out and stay fit. But I hope that when I'm 50, people are talking about my accomplishments as a mother, as a wife, and as a woman with values.
I am a woman with values. I do the dishes. Gosh, I keep wanting to say pray to Jesus. I keep a tidy home. I have 15 children. I have a husband that I just kiss his feet when he comes home from work. Work for me? No, no, no. I'm a stay-at-home homemaker because women who do work are bad. I only want to be respected for my family and how I'm a good wife and how I can cook a mean turkey. What's that you say? I could achieve more in my life? I could be known for more than womanly duties? Nonsense.
You don't know the value in your own life until you're living for another person.
What is this woman's deal? And by the way, she looks incredibly like Ben Shapiro right here. I can't get over it. You can't have meaning in your own life until you're giving meaning to someone else's. Because if you're just living for yourself, what is that doing? You have to live for another person to actually truly hold any value in your own existence.
Conservative women are the backbone of American society. We prioritize marriage and children, support our husbands, and support ourselves.
This bitch is crazy. Oh, and it gets worse. She has she's got a lot of videos out there that are crazy, but she has one where there's inspiring music in the background and she's talking about being a conservative woman, and I have to go through the struggles of being a woman who's also conservative, but I'm coming out of the closet. I am no longer gonna hide the fact that I'm a conservative woman. The world needs to know. I need to be me out in the open.
Hello, beautiful ladies, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about why I decided to come out as a conservative influencer. But it was really important to me that I actually come out and say straight out, I'm conservative. I have been afraid to say outright that I am a conservative.
No longer will we conservative women be silenced in America. We must stand together and unite because we're oppressed. Anyway, I dug a little deeper on her and I just could not ignore this. Like, the musical part in me had the heartbreak that I just can't bear on my own. I need to share it with you, but Classically Abby and Ben Shapiro. I didn't know Ben Shapiro sang, but he done sangs good. O'er the land of the free. I can hold that down. I can't. I'm so sorry. This channel, I mean, God, I wouldn't have done it, Abby. I wouldn't have done it if you would not have just stopped advertising to me every 2 seconds.
So drinking as a classic woman is a little bit of a tricky thing because I think a lot of young people drink to get drunk, and that should never be the purpose of having a drink. It's something that you kind of are aiming for. It's a feeling that you're aiming for, but then you're constantly pursuing it the rest of the night because you'll only get it for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Where does she get that math? I'm very curious now. How in the hell do you sit there and say, oh yeah, drunk, you're only drunk for about like 10 or 15 minutes? Like, huh? Anyway, I have so much to say on that particular video. I have not even gone all the way through it, and there's so much pure gold. So if you guys want me to do that video, leave a comment below and let me know. Also, like this video. Giving it a thumbs up really helps in the algorithm. But if enough people show me the demand, I will make an entire video, probably getting somewhat tipsy, talking about Classically Abby being Classically Abby as I drink heavily. I think that could be funny. So let me know if you want to see it. Make sure you click the link again in the description below. Hang out with me live. I'm gonna be live right after this video ends, so I hope to see you there. Also, as per usual, thank you so much to everybody who supports me on Patreon. My videos on this channel it's just like demonetized no matter what it is that I post, which means I basically survive off of Patreon because YouTube pays me not. So yeah, thanks for supporting me, thanks for supporting my channel and what I do. Also thanks to those of you who support me on my merch store, ffvmerch.com. Got lots of cute things on there, probably wouldn't be approved by Classically Abby. They probably aren't very classic to her, especially the panties we done have on our site. So yeah, thanks for supporting me on there. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. A lot of you people are out there watching me. A lot of you people are watching me. And by you people, I mean you people who are watching me who are not subscribed. Click the subscribe button. It will really, really help out a lot. Yeah, what else do I got? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. I'm posting lots of wedding-related content there, so if you want to keep up with me and my shenanigans and my planning and stuff, follow me over there, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.